When searching for a strategy, you can either search using the leaderboard function on the strategy search page or within the market portal, or instead you can adopt an advanced search, which will allow you to customize the filters you use and to help you pick the best strategy to suit your needs. So again, we go back into strategy search and we have this leaderboard, which is the default view. But if you go up to the submenu here, you'll see a search strategies button, which if you press will actually take you into a screener similar to our stock screener, and will populate with all the strategies in our database. And currently you see it's 341, and you'll have options to preview any of those strategies as you would from the leaderboard. Now the key elements are actually in the drop down menus on the left, and you can set any of these, as many of these as you like. So you may also want to set for given exchanges. So what we'll do, we'll just select for US currencies. And like the screener, it will automatically populate as the conditions are changed. So we're now down to 271 strategies. So let's look for a win-loss ratio of at least 50%. Let's say 55%. So we haven't yet changed our subscription charge yet. And that leaves us 64 strategies, so let's restrict it to no more than $20 a month. Now we can also add in a risk management filter. So in this case, we have a choice of either adding the initial target and stop, or for the adjusting for the trail target and stop. But since we want an initial stop of, say, less than 8%, we shall put this in here. So when a position is initially taken, we'll only want a strategy that has stops of 8% or less, and now we're down to 9, so now we're down to a fairly manageable amount. So what we can do is we can sort by performance since published, and so to sort any given column, you just click on the column name. Sort descending order first, then ascending. So now we have a US strategy at the top here, which has returned 96% since published, or since published. We have a 3-month return of 6% and a year-to-date return of 22%, and so that average return of winners is 7.5%. And we can scroll down these columns and see what the data is. So it starts with initial stop of just stop trade of 1% and a stop target of 4%. So that actually is a very very low risk strategy. And if we're happy with that, we can preview it, and we can see the performance here, the cash equity curve, its current performance, and if we wish to upgrade, we can do so at a later date. And that's a quick view of how to find a strategy using the advanced search tab in the search menu.